Hi guys, welcome to Daily Tips with Monica. I do appreciate you guys for coming. I do appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys for coming on to this premiere. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. If you want to share me out, share me out. Share me out to all different platforms. Welcome everyone. Everyone that has came in. Welcome, my tipsters to Daily Tips with Monica. Guys, I just want to let you guys know, um, we if before I get started, I just want to welcome everyone. It doesn't matter if you writing in the chat or not, if you're just listening in the bushes. Welcome. I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate all your love and all your support. So, guys, what we're going to talk about today is since yesterday we talked about um, how to change our mind or our attitude. We talked about getting out of our comfort zone. So, what I am going to talk about today is steps on getting out of your comfort zone and live your life to the fullest. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the definition of comfort zone. A comfort zone is a self imposed boundary where a person will refuse to push past. Doing so often fills him or her with nervousness and anxiety. So it's say for instance that you started a new job and it's certain aspects of that job that you feel comfortable doing, but talking to other coworkers or clients you just don't feel comfortable doing, or cold calling a customer you get a little anxious and get a little anxiety. So so you get uncomfortable, and you're not good with one-on-one conversations. It is very easy to put fall into a space where you're never pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. What if you never push yourself off out of your comfort zone? You prevent yourself from being truly successful and happy in life. And the best way to grow and the best way to be successful is to test the limits of what most people consider normal to live the life you want. So, here are some steps, some tips that can help you um, get out of your comfort zone. The first thing is get information. Having a fear or being having an anxiety about something, and this is true because everyone gets fearful because of the unknown. And sometimes we always go to the worst. We have that worst case scenario thought in our mind of what could happen if we push past the boundaries that we set for ourselves. But in order for us to break out of our comfort zone, we need to educate ourselves. We need what it is. We're going to set a goal to find out about whatever skill or activity you are pursuing. You'll talk to people who have done the same thing. You'll read books, study yourself. Like I said, study to learn about this, what you're trying to do. Knowledge is power. And the more you know about something, the less scary and more powerful you will feel. Um, so if you want to uh, get out your comfort zone and do something that you usually are not known for doing, get information on it. Get information on it. Study and work at the craft. whatever you're trying to do. Whatever you're trying to do in your to get out of your comfort zone is to get information about it, study about it, and then work on improving it every day. And you'll learn how to not feel anxious or having anxiety about it because you looked it up, you searched about it, you read about it, and you figured out how it can help you. So never limit yourself on having knowledge. Like I said, knowledge is power. So so if knowledge is power, why not know more about things? Don't limit yourself to just stand where you at. Expand your horizons. The second thing is have a plan. Have a plan. Once you have educated yourself about what you're wanting to pursue, you can create a plan of action for pushing those boundaries on what you think is possible. And let me go back to the first thing when it says, don't think negative of it. Yes, don't think what you're trying to pursue. Do not think negative of it. Don't go to those negative thoughts you have in your mind that is not going to work. Educate yourself about it and push through those negative connotations. So back to tip number 2, um, having a plan. Um, you can write down a step-by-step blueprint on how you're going to get out of your comfort zone. You start with the easiest thing first. Then every time that you once you create the plan, you try to level up each each thing that you're going to do. Make it make it easier for yourself. It's really just creating goals. Let's say that. Let's just create goals for yourself. Create those goals that what you want to get out of your comfort zone. Start with the smallest goal and work your way up to the big goals. Um, and what it does is it'll put you every time that you get close to those goals, you complete a goal. It'll help you get out of your comfort zone, and it'll There's nothing wrong with a challenge. And because with a challenge, if you push through those challenging things, you'll be able to succeed and overcome, and you'll be able to know that, hey, I didn't feel like this is going to work, but as I pushed through those things and I set those goals for myself, I accomplished it, and you'll feel successful, and you'll feel more confident about yourself, and push you to it'll push you to do other things that you're not comfortable with. So always try to push through things. Set um, small goals for yourself. You can start small, and then you can work your way up to those big things. That's what you have to do. Don't limit yourself because of fear. Fear of the unknown. I have done tips on fear of the unknown, um, and you guys need to check that out. Um, we can't always just be fearful of those of things that we have no control of. We have to push through each day, and we got to push it. And if we want to be successful at something, we want to change some things in our life, we have to step out of those comfort zones that we have. The third thing is hold yourself accountable. Accountability is the key factor to breaking out of your comfort zone. You want to tell your friends, family members on the thing what you're trying to do. Or you can find somebody that you know that you're real close with, and get them to help you, to hold you accountable. Um, this is important because those people that you're telling about what you're trying to do, they will keep you on track, and give you that push. You need to push through those boundaries that you have set for yourself, and they will not allow you to quit because they know it would be foolish if you did. So hold yourself accountable. Don't give up so easy. Honest. Hold yourself accountable. If you want to do something and you just don't feel comfortable, but you know that this can be a life changing experience, push through it. Push through those bad feelings you have. Find a person, or have someone in your life that holds you accountable for saying, you said you was going to be this way. And you need to push through those things that you're feeling, or you need to stop slacking and just do what you need to do. Because sometimes we can slack. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I can slack. I can slack, and then next thing I know, I done gave up everything. I'm gonna be honest, I have been like that. I have honestly, I have slacked up. I'm just gonna slack up on it. And then the next thing I know, I ain't doing it at all. Like I told y'all, I'm shocked I'm still doing this YouTube thing because like I have slacked up on the mukbangs, and my mukbangs is I still got a mukbang I gotta put out, and I gotta do a challenge. But I still want to do these tips and motivation. They help me, and I know they help other people, and I want to keep I want to inspire the next mother, or inspire the next woman, motivate a man that, I'm just down for motivating people to be and live their best life. So guys, always hold yourself accountable for the things that you need to your breakthrough. Keep push through those boundaries that you set for yourself. Push through those things. Push through them, and don't let that hinder you. Don't let it hinder you. Do not let it hinder you from being what you know you can be. So that is number 3. Number 4 is take baby steps. Have you ever this is a phrase by Lao Tzu. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. So that means breaking out of your comfort zone starts with you making that first step. And then once you have a plan in action, a plan in place, and then you'll start simply making those necessary actions or steps to desensitize yourself to the feelings of anxiety. Don't try to come an overnight success, but instead push those boundaries that you set for yourself out of your comfort zone and work towards a goal. So, take baby steps. You don't have to you don't have to you don't have to just uh take one big leap of faith. Just gradually just take a step each day, or take a step each week, to try to get out of that comfort zone and do those things that you need to do to make yourself successful. Take baby steps. You don't have to, like, if I knew what I knew now, I probably wouldn't be at the 1,000 subscribers because I was just so in a rush to get to 1,000 subscribers. But I have to realize, um, having 1,000 subscribers doesn't mean anything here on YouTube if those 1,000 people are not watching you. So take those baby steps. Take those baby steps on trying to um, better yourself and get out of your comfort zone of those boundaries. Get out of those boundaries you have set for yourself. Stop. Take those baby steps to not limiting yourself or exposing yourself to something different. Honestly, um, all you have to do is just take it one day at a time. If you gotta take it 1 hour at a time, take it 1 hour at a time. If you gotta take it minute by minute, take it minute by minute. But you're working towards a goal. Just know that you're working towards something. So why not get out of your comfort zone and make your life better and more happier and more successful? I understand some people feel like they may be at the highest point in your life. But I'm gonna tell you something, you can have the riches of the world and still feel like you're missing something. You're missing those important things. And that's because you have gotten comfortable with something and you won't get out of your comfort zone. Honestly. Um, the fifth thing is um be aggressive towards your comfort zone. Have the aggressive behavior. Aggressively challenge your comfort zone. That's what I'm gonna say. Aggressively challenge your comfort zone. To really blast your way through getting out of your comfort zone, you would need to be very aggressive. And that means doing something that makes you scared. What that idea is, you're shocking your system into being comfortable because you don't have time to think about fear. Instead, you'll be pushing your boundaries that you forget about what you used to make you scared. So, um, be aggressive. Challenge yourself aggressively. So that means to do something that you usually don't do before. Don't do. Do it. You may be scared, but you say, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna try this out. And if it don't work, it don't work. But I'm not gonna let fear get in the way. And I'm gonna be aggressive towards it. It's gonna scare me. I may be scared and fearful on the inside, but I am not gonna hinder myself and set boundaries to myself because I'm afraid. But I want to be successful, so I have to be aggressive, and aggressive about my success and about my happiness. Be aggressive. It may scare you, it may shock you, but just be aggressive about that. Shock your system into being comfortable. That means you're scared, but you're gonna do it. I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a try. You know what? I'm just gonna try it out. And then I'll be like, man, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Have you ever done something that you felt like you didn't really want to do, but you said, you know what, I'm gonna push through this. I ain't gonna limit myself. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And then when you do it, you feel proud on the inside because guess what? It wasn't as bad as you thought it was because of the fact that you aggressively challenged yourself. So Make sure that you guys are aggressively challenging your comfort zone. The sixth thing is always have always remain positive. Know that sometimes there will be a negative outcome and things happen that can shake your confidence and make you feel scared. But the thing is, we cannot let anything prevent us from blasting past that point of comfort. Recognize those negative outcomes. It's a natural part of the process. Don't allow negativity to creep in your mind. Remind yourself constantly, every day, it's going to happen. And know that you should recognize that you're actually been given feedback about how you can do something better. So always remain positive. Somebody may have give you some feedback that you thought that may, hey, I thought that you know what I'm saying, we were cool, and you saying, and you saying it's not about them saying anything against you. What they wanted to do is give you something. They want to give you. They gonna give you feedback, but it gonna be negative. But you have to know how to push through those negative thoughts and not negative the negative feedback and not think negative. So, and just push through it. Just push through those and get out your comfort zone. Say, you know what, they may not have worked for them, or they may not have liked it, but this is something that I want to do, and I feel comfortable doing it. Yes, things happen and negative things. There are things that happen, and they have a negative outcome. Like I said, sometimes, like I said, it's just a natural part of life. Everything that happens in your life not always going to be positive, but you always have to keep a positive mindset because you don't want to always live your life in negativity. I promise you, you don't want to live your life in negativity. You don't want to feel like wake up every morning in a negative mindset. You want to always think as positive as much as you can. And if that means, what I'm saying, just knowing that, having your mind not think negative, but having your mind, it may be a outcome that may be negative when you're trying to get out of your comfort zone. And some people may have negative feedback, but that's okay. I'm still going to push through those things. That's okay. Guys, the seventh thing is keep expanding. Keep expanding your comfort zone. So that means never stop trying to step out of your comfort zone. Never stop trying to do those things that you don't feel comfortable doing, but it can help you. So why not? Why not do it? Even if you made that goal of something that you wanted to achieve, but keep pushing through those boundaries that you have set up. Um, Look at new challenges. Find stuff that you would never thought you would do, and you're doing it. So keep expanding. Keep expanding. Keep expanding and keep pushing through those boundaries. Don't limit yourself. Like this says right here, never stop expanding your comfort zone. So broaden your horizon, broaden your mindset, broaden those things that you say you don't want to do or you feel like you're not good at. Try it. You may become successful at it. There's nothing wrong with it. If you know that it's not a good thing for you, then you can always leave it alone. So guys, we're going to recap. Um, we're going to recap. What we talked about today, guys, is getting out of your comfort zone. And the first thing is get information. Once you went, let me calm down. If it's something that you're interested in doing, make sure you read up on it. Make sure you get information about it. Make sure you educate yourself to know what all that you need to do to be successful. The second thing is have a plan. Set out a plan. Write out a list of how you're going to go about doing something when you're trying to step out of your comfort zone. The third thing is hold yourself accountable. When you feel like you're lacking, when you're trying to step out of your comfort zone, make sure that you are holding yourself accountable and make sure you have a person that's in your life that's holding you accountable as well. It's called an accountability partner. Have you an accountability partner that will hold you accountable and not afraid to hold you accountable, not going to all right, sorry about the interruption, guys. Somebody got a Spider-Man suit, so they're excited about that. So sorry about the interruption, mom life. So the fourth thing is take baby steps. Each time when you're trying to get out of your comfort zone, you don't have to rush about doing anything. You can take each step. You can take a step. Just make a step. You don't. It can be baby steps. You don't have to always be in a rush about it. You can just take it one day at a time. The fifth thing is aggressively challenge your comfort zone. So be aggressive about what you wanted to scare yourself, not scare yourself, but do something rapid and fast to shock your system into being comfortable with something that you were wanting to achieve. The sixth thing is remain positive. No matter what you're doing in life, just know that someone always it's gonna always be something negative said. It might be negative feedback or whatever, but just know that you know what I'm saying, if it's something that you wanted to do to get out of your comfort zone, then you have to have a positive mindset. I would just say remember remain positive no matter what. And the second thing is keep expanding your comfort zone. So once you have reached a goal that you wanting to reach, then the next thing you will need to do is to the next thing you will need to do is oh I'm going blank. The next thing you will need to do is continue to broaden your horizon. That means doing more things that can make you successful or make you happy that you usually don't do. So broaden your horizons. Um, excuse the children in the background. Um, so it's okay, guys, to step out of your comfort zone and do wear that dress or get that change your job, whatever you feel that you need to step out of your comfort zone and do it. We ain't no one perfect. We all make mistakes, but ain't nothing wrong with taking a chance. Just allow me a moment. So, guys, those are the dating tips. I'm sorry about the interruption. They're fighting over everything basically, but it's okay. So as I was stating, um, it's okay to step out of your comfort zone and do things that can and become comfortable with it. Be comfortable sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to be comfortable in your own skin. So, guys, those are the dating tips I have. So, Thank you guys once again for coming. I do appreciate you guys. Guys, Friday I will be doing a book review on My Panties Cleaned. If you have not purchased that book, it's still available for you to purchase. I am going to do a book review. I think I'm going to do it at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So it'll be 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So guys, look forward to that. I will be doing an interview with Tracy, the author of my Don't Let God Smell Your Panties and My Panties Clean. Well, guys, those are all the tips that I do have. I think that's all the announcement that I do have. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can donate to J&J Mom 18. If you want to, if you have any questions or if it's a specific topic that you want to me to speak about, don't ever hesitate to email me at mjjfamily2020@gmail.com. If you want me to speak about a specific topic or just speak to me, that'll be a great way of speaking to you. Or you can email, inbox me on Instagram. So, guys, I'm going to have to get on out of here. These children are about to fight. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't let anything or anyone steal your joy. If they didn't give it to you, they can't take it away. So, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.